Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. That is Steph. That is Chris. It is the day after the presentation, and good job. Good job. Well done yesterday.
I am finally glad I will be able to sleep.
Oh.
You know I got stabbed last night in the sleep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I forgot the other half, and I never ever dream.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that that stabbing meant somebody's going to be stabbing us with money.
Well, I went to George's last night, met Keith and Roxanne.
I love them.
Abel and his gal was there, and some other people
Love
there.
them too.
But I kept my eye out.
Yeah,
Make
you
sure
did.
nobody hit me with a butter knife.
I bet that's symbolism to stress, but I'm going to look in my dream book, and I want to see what that is.
Oh, crap.
That could be. That could be.
I think it probably is.
But I think it's all
stress.
we got our first presentation out of the way. A few people got it. A few people still were. I was impressed that they asked questions. You know that
was
the
really
old, I won't say older, but the people that could do the conventional advertising ask questions as far as stuff that would make them seem interested instead of just sitting there like, all right, let me get my free meal and get out of here.
Here was my key. You see billboards all over town. You can give up one billboard to try us.
Right. And we have 4 avenues to advertise and promote your business.
4 of them.
And then they don't. I still just don't think they
Better
get
than
it.
3.
Yep. I talked to Lee with Jim X. He called. Not Lee. I talked to Fred Lee. I talked with Fred with Jim X. He called.
The old habits.
And we talked a little bit more yesterday afternoon, and he told their corporate, so they're interested. And like I told them, I said we have a show. I'd love to do a show with you guys, but I won't do the show without them advertising.
Oh, ain't
because I can do a fitness show out in the front yard. So, but you can
do one Stephanie. I heard she was doing the Rocky theme just a little bit ago.
Yeah. Check out Stephanie's Facebook, and you can see Stephanie's boot camp, because that's the only place we're going to put it is on the boot camp, and maybe she'll Twitter it later on.
Heck
so
yeah, why not? I'm
do
looking.
A twit vid. So
I'm not looking too shabby. So
good job.
And I really will say kudos to you. You did a great job.
Yeah, you did.
You know.
I just wanted to be honest, and I really, honestly, everything that we put together, Russell's idea for the presentation and what we put together was an honest presentation.
Right. I mean,
I really think you will get your money's worth.
Yeah, all of our stats, everything. Yeah, it was.
Well,
good.
my biggest thing is how you can't just go, I don't really understand how you guys don't get this.
How it's so much of a no-brainer.
For $1,000 a month, we cover the entire Central Texas market.
Right.
From Killeen, the entire market. Television from our shows. Internet, phones, Twitter, text, Facebook, the entire market. And they looked at you, some of them looked at you like, I just don't understand it. I would rather buy 2 billboards on the highway and spend $3,000.
All right. So I go meet Keith and Roxanne.
Right.
And I meet a young guy named Hogan. Hogan just graduated from Baylor. Brian Elliott,
Writer, yeah.
Big shout out to Hogan.
He's not really a writer.
But in the digital media.
He's more of an editor. He wants to edit.
Oh, that's good.
But he had 2 friends with him, Molly and Victoria. And I went, what did you graduate in? They all 3 just graduated Baylor. He's in the media. Molly was in marketing. And Victoria is chemistry and biology. She's going to be a doctor.
Got it.
Very cool.
Infectious diseases. So just in case.
Okay.
I know where to send y'all.
I'm in.
But I asked Molly, I went, what was the latest and greatest thing they taught y'all about marketing?
Phones. Yeah.
She went, an app. And I went, you mean kind of like this? And I pulled ours up. Got us standing there. And she went, exactly it. And I went, that's not an app. I said, but it looks like an app. I said, and we did it. I said, and when you talk about, you know, text top 5 to 34355 to get a special, that cost you like $1.
Correct.
$1 a phone number.
Yeah.
And we're giving to these people for free.
Yeah.
That's the part that I didn't understand, that they just haven't seen that to know how much they're getting for that price.
Right.
But I think they're going to go home, they're going to do the research, and I think they'll get it. Some of them already got it.
Right.
Yeah. There was actually, I think more people walked out from the end of the presentation, like when y'all started doing Q&A and the very start of the Q&A, and I can see their wheels were turning, and then after some questions were asked and you answered, I think, you know, I kind of started seeing people nodding their head and they were getting it. So,
well, the key words, and I know we're staying on this presentation thing, but it was a bit social media. That was the key word for me that you threw out. That, you know, you have old media, which is newspaper, but the social media, and I want to say one thing. You guys have seen it on the screen at the movies. It's a new movie coming out. It's shot strictly about Facebook and MySpace. It's about Facebook. Okay? In 1986, the average American had 20 friends.
In 1986.
Yeah. That's a long time
sound like
ago.
somebody we know.
Had 20 friends or 26 friends. Today, the average American on Facebook has over 200 friends.
Oh, yeah.
That is a community that they talk to daily.
Well, we are 5 times that.
That's exactly right. The average. That you don't have to go see, you can go, hey, did you watch this show? Did you watch this? Check this out. Go here. I got this. All done sitting right at your desk.
Right. Are you talking about the movie
media,
where the
yeah.
girl actually wants
She
to
wants
go
to meet
meet
them.
all of her friends?
Social media. They're teaching it in college. We're doing it here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Anyway, Hogan and his friends, I think Hogan may come to set for Living Room Wars this weekend.
Good job, Hogan.
Very cool.
And he has the passion.
That's all you got to have.
We wouldn't have sat there an hour and a half talking about it. And he's a big WWE fan. And I told him, listen, I can't talk to you about that.
Oh, yeah.
We also might, but I can't.
All right, my friend.
I'm not
Y'all do remember Armsteady from
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's been
Sunday
commenting on Facebook
on
a lot.
Facebook, and I mean, I think I've been seeing tons of stuff on Facebook. Well,
And
he
has
shot
bad allergies.
he shot a video, and somebody asked if he was going to go back this weekend, and he said, you know what, I think I am, because I love how those guys work together.
I hope he comes. We'll send him a
So
deal.
he's a pretty cool guy. I like him too.
I do think Beth watches this morning show.
Yeah.
Beth, you got an email from Stephanie yesterday. We need that information.
All right, let me touch on this.
ASAP.
Molly,
Okay?
I don't know how tall Molly is. She's probably 5'10".
Oh, okay.
But she wants to be an actress. And she has done some stuff.
All right.
Tall girl, very nice
Could be
looking,
that for the DEA.
big green eyes. And I'm thinking Brother Sam. Kid,
Brother
maybe,
Sam?
possibly.
Liking that.
But she's going to send us her information. I'll let you guys look at it. And then maybe we get her in for a read.
All right.
She's from Temple, Texas, Wildcat.
That's where what's his
All I'm
name's
saying.
from. All right, moving on. John Travolta, 52. Kelly Preston, 47. Starting over. Why?
Do you know what?
Dumb.
Okay,
Dumb.
when I put on here starting over, can you imagine being 47 and 52 years old and having a new baby? Well,
I can if I'm rich and don't have to raise them.
Yeah,
They are.
I'm with you on that one. I think just having it, them gone, him making movies, her making movies, they have a full-time nanny.
You know what they are? They're almost like grandparents.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, I got to go.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's exactly right.
I think they're a little bit more involved, though, because I think they take their kids with them and stuff. That's just what I've
Yeah, but
heard.
the nanny always
Hey,
watches.
Brad and Angelina do too, but they take 7 nannies with them.
Each kid has
You
their
know
own
what's
nanny.
kind of weird to me is just last year they lost Jet, their son, and so I'm almost like,
Trying to replace him.
yeah.